Hi there, I'm Terry and welcome to Cat Scratch Kitchen. Let's be honest, this time of year is crazy busy. Between work deadlines, the holiday shopping, and trying to keep everything clean, you probably have 0 hours to spare for a complicated dinner. That's why this recipe is going to be your secret weapon. Forget the traditional 2-hour ordeal. Today, we're smashing out the Instant Pot Lazy Lasagna Casserole in under 30 minutes. It's all the creamy, meaty, dreamy lasagna flavor, guaranteed. But we're spending our precious time relaxing, not stressing about dinner. If you're ready to take back your evening, hit that like button, grab your apron, and let's get this time-saving meal started. We're going to start out with our pressure cooker on saute, and once it gets hot, I'm going to add 1 pound of ground beef. I'm going to add around a ½ teaspoon of garlic powder, maybe a little more, depends on how much you like garlic, and a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. We're just going to chop this all up and cook it until the beef is no longer pink. Okay, our beef is no longer pink, so what I'm going to do is just kind of move it all to the side and take off some of the excess grease. I'm just using a pair of tongs and some paper towels just to soak it up. Now I just want to spread out my beef so it's fairly even. I have 12 ounces of bow tie pasta. Now you can use any shape you want. I kind of like the bow tie. Gives a little bit of a texture in there. We're going to spread this just evenly on top. Whoops. Try and keep it in the pot. Now we're going to pour 2 cups of beef broth or water with beef bouillon dissolved in it. And I want to kind of press down the pasta as much as possible so it gets into that broth. If it's not completely covered, that's okay, because we're still going to be covering it with more liquid. Now I have a 24-ounce container, either can, jar, your favorite kind, homemade, or you can use the Rao's Copycat that we have on our channel, and I'll put a link in the description for that. I'm going to spread this all over the top of the pasta. Going to spread it out, make sure that the pasta is all covered, but don't stir it. We're just evening it out here. We don't want to stir anything. Now we're going to put our lid on and set our valve to seal. I'm going to take it off of saute and I'm going to put it on manual or pressure cook. We're going to set the timer for 5 to 6 minutes. Once it's done cooking, we'll do a quick release of the pressure, and if foam or bubbles start to come out, just move the valve back to sealing and wait a minute or two for some of the pressure to die down, and then go ahead and open the valve back up. Okay, going to release the valve, open up our pot, make sure you open it away from you. I'm going to give it a stir. I'm going to add ½ cup of sour cream and 3/4 cup of shredded mozzarella. And then we're going to mix it in until both of those are fully melted. And you see how fast and easy this was. Once this is all melted together good, you're ready to go. A nice green salad and some garlic bread, and you've got a perfect dinner, and you didn't have to be in the kitchen hardly at all. Okay, it's hot and gooey and delicious. I'm going to add just a little bit of fresh shredded Parmesan on top, and a little bit of fresh basil. And you're ready for dinner.